allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tricia made a lot of valid points. The only thing I will share is that we're talking about Article 44, Article 10. We're talking about the people and how they voted. If you want accurate numbers here, Article 10 had 54.9% of the population that voted, and Article 44 had 50.74. So what we're talking about here is it didn't hit the 60%, but you had more people that live in town that voted to approve Article 10. So I wanted to share that.
Excuse me, one moment, and I'm going to address that. Two expressions. One, the can's been kicked down the road.
Yes.
I'm new to the board. I didn't sit here in 2013, and I would agree with you,
either.
and I didn't say you did, sir,
Okay.
but I'm going to tell you right now that the people in this room, the people who've been coming to these meetings, they are not here because they want to kick the can down the road. They want to sit and come up with a viable solution that protects our town, protects our resources, protects the water going forward. And they expressed after misinformation, mischaracterization, and if we want to even say lies, misrepresentations, however we want to classify the documents that are sitting here, that constantly appear before these boards, that it takes a lot of time to sift and go through. This is not accurate. So the people coming in to vote should have had more information. The people who come to meetings and ask to hear what's going on, they should have correct information. And if they're going to come into a meeting and be muzzled and sit there without being able to ask a single question, or the people who have actually been sitting on the committees who do the work for our town to help us as citizens to maybe rectify some of these questions, to answer some of these questions, to ask these people here who are before us, who are giving up their evening to sit here, maybe we could answer some of these questions, and they are not allowed to ask those questions. I think that as a board member, we should be ashamed that we're sitting here and we're not allowing them to ask the questions for this documentation.
This is a work session.
A work session would allow them.
I'm going to recess the questions. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. All right. Before we get to number 3 on the agenda, we need to unseal the minutes from non-public on April 17th. That was last Monday. We met with legal. We didn't meet with legal. We met concerning legal. We sealed the minutes until we had legal's advice on whether or not to unseal the minutes. Legal has said unseal the minutes. So I need a motion to unseal the non-public minutes from April 17th.
Make a motion to unseal it. It's not public minutes from April 17th.
All right, Carlos made the motion.
A second.
Trish seconded. Do we need roll call because it was non-public minutes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. George?
Yes.
Trish? Melissa, yes. Carlos, yes. Okay. The minutes from 4:17 non-public are unsealed.
Are the minutes from the prior meeting posted for the public to see, and is the supplemental notes added to the minutes from the prior week's meeting?
No, not from non-public prior
Because
week.
that was a continuation. of
Legal
14.
advised. Legal advised because we made 2 motions last week, and I'm going to state them because we just unsealed the minutes. The first motion was to change to a unilateral consent order. It passed 3-2. The second motion was what you see on the agenda, to file petition for special town meeting with the Superior Court, passed 5-0. However, that motion was made in non-public. Discussion?
My discussion would be the accuracy of the statement. Water tower replacement, water infrastructure via bond notes and grants. What is the specificity of that infrastructure, and how is that motion going to be filed? Are we going to be seeing it before it's filed? Because, again, I find that the inaccuracy of the documentation with the statement here does not line up.
Yes, we will see it before it's filed.
So I'm not voting on it till I see it.
Any other discussion?
Nope.
All in favor?
One thing, I think that maybe you might want to recuse yourself because you have vested interest in a water tower proceeding on a property on Main Street.
I
went to
already
the
checked with
TRC.
legal and they didn't have an issue.
Where is the legal? I'd like to see it.
Not here with me.
You don't have it for us
No,
to
I am
see?
not recusing. So all in favor?
Nope.
All opposed? All right.